with my morning routine. After I went away on a mental health retreat, it was really easy to maintain a particular morning routine because I had no other responsibilities. The only responsibility I had was maintaining the morning routine. Now, coming back and integrating it into everyday life has been an interesting challenge because the parts of my life that create, I don't know, not challenge, but that are like the things that make me tired, like cleaning, definitely affects my ability to maintain this morning routine. Good morning, Megan. I kind of figured that actually I would do my walks on here instead and do a little bit of my morning routine and kind of share what I'm up to in the mornings. Though I think the part that I'm gonna be a little embarrassed about is like, it's like, oh, you saying that you're in exercise? It's like, yes, I'm walking. And then I'm gonna try and do a couple squats. I'm gonna try and do some sit-ups and some push-ups today. We'll see. Um, Currently, my ribs are not hurting. Mousy, good morning. It's good to see you. How are you doing? We're just going for a walk this morning. I'm gonna be sharing the morning routine with all of you guys. I kind of wish I had something that made this, um, where I didn't have to hold it with my hand. Ever since I've gotten back, though, I've been coughing up tons of mucus, but also I think it's because we have some trees here. It's called a Chinese elm tree that I'm actually pretty allergic to. You know, oh, Mousy, that's what this is. So I think from now on, I was doing this on Instagram, but I realized so much of the YouTube content that I want to do is more related. God dang. Holding a cold drink was probably not the best idea. Wanted to share more of my life with you guys, and I feel like YouTube is probably the best place for me really to do that because this is how this routine is how I ensure that I can do blacksmithing, that I can do audiobook narration, that I can do voice acting. It's the basis for my entire content creation day, but also it's the basis for how healthy I can become. So it's important for me to share, I feel like, because I feel like more often than not, most people experience their day feeling kind of overwhelmed, and I found a way, I feel like, to try and ensure that I don't feel overwhelmed. Good morning, Ozizu. How are you doing? So it's a nice thing to try and share, you know, and it's not going to work for everybody, but if you want to kind of mimic what I'm doing, I'll be sharing with you guys what I am doing. We're just walking all the way down. I don't know how far I am going to walk today. Down and back, actually. Um, the idea behind forming positive habits, my friends, is not about creating drastic change. No worries, Megan. It's not about creating drastic change. It's implementing small steps forward over time and defining what those small changes are for yourself to ensure the best ease in terms of creating habits that you can maintain. This dog is here every single morning. It is kind of wild. This is a majestic looking husky over here, just hanging out in the morning light. I don't understand. I don't know if you guys can see the doggo. Oh, it's 7:45 in the morning. Bola Ego, welcome in. It's 11. I haven't had the chance to talk to someone from Indonesia in a while. It's already nighttime there? How many hours are you ahead of me? I'm trying to think. I've memorized most of the time zones in the United States, and England and Australia. Um, it's. I'm just trying to realize that right now it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Morris, good morning. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Just doing a morning walk on here. I figured that I would share my morning routine with you guys since I'm doing this walk to Mordor from now on, and kind of want to share what I'm up to in terms of making my life a little bit more positive. Just sharing my doing. Today's going to be interesting on stream. I'm feeling a little bit in a place of choice paralysis around what I want to do. I have said that I wanted to play Oblivion Remastered, but for some reason my stomach has a weird pit of anxiety in that. You know, it's 3:48 p.m. That's right. 8 hours. Boop, 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 boop. That's right. I really should get in touch with my cousin at some point here. I only know 2 time zones in my brain: Pacific time and I think Central. So the United States is interesting because Alaska is 1 hour behind me, I believe. Mountain Standard is 1 hour ahead of me. Central is 2 hours, and Eastern is 3 hours ahead of me. And that's the United States. And then there's, I think, I'm trying to remember what it's called, where there's like the edge of like Canada, I guess, to the far eastern part of the United States. And getting notified to do a thing to eat breakfast. I'm not eating breakfast yet. I need to change my Google Calendar to be in line with this. Purple, good morning. It's good to see you. How are you feeling today? I'm getting a message by Kinsey. By Z. It's their birthday today. It feels funny to be on today because typically I would be taking the day off with Z to be with them for their birthday today. But we're going to be streaming live today. I need to decide what we're doing. Either we're going to be doing Expedition 33 or Oblivion Remastered, or maybe even Final Fantasy 14. I'm not sure. But we're probably going to be chatting for the first beginning just because I kind of want to talk to everyone about, you know, moving forward with the channel and how grateful I've been feeling, but also experiencing some interesting emotions coming back after being gone. Purple, I hope that gets resolved soon in terms of the phone call. Waiting is the worst part. Picking up Cassie from school. Oh, are they closing the schools because of the weather, Megan? Sorry, I shouldn't be asking why. That's rude, actually. Considering that sometimes one does not want to explain what is happening when they have to pick up their kid. I apologize, Megan. I put a secondary clock on my phone with the name of my Jay's town on it, so I can always check what time it is from. Aw, that's sweet. I love that. Makes it easier for you to be in step with others, right? If you're not sure what to play today, why you're not poll when you were chatting later, I think that's what we're probably going to do, Mousy. It's more than anything, I like having a routine. It's why, I mean, Megan knows this. I've been like a one game person for a few years, you know? And so to give myself options is stressful. but also necessary. Because I realized that's why I was burning out. Because I was not giving myself space and time to allow things to be more fluid. So I'm trying to teach myself to be a little bit more fluid in what I'm doing so that I can feel excited about what I'm doing all of the time. Oh, it's final exam, so showing in the morning. Oh, duh. That's right. School is coming to an end. Oh, that's so funny. I'm seeing a sign for a house that's being sold by an old massage therapy client of mine. That is so funny. I had a massage client when I was in my 20s that really wanted to, what was it? Actually have me become a real estate agent. She thought that I would be really, really, really good at it. She's like, you're approachable. You know how to talk to people. Why don't you become a real estate agent? And it's funny is that it sort of crosses my mind from time to time now. It's like, I could be a real estate agent. I could probably do streaming and be a real estate agent at the same time. It would change my schedule dramatically, you know. Oh, that's fantastic, Morris. Could you DM that to me? I'd be very curious. Because Dee and I are talking about that a little bit more. Yeah, the routine thing, Mousy, is something I'm terrible at. That's why I'm doing this, is that I'm trying to get myself to get up and get moving and to feel a bit more present with my body. One thing that's bugging me is that I can't run very far anymore. Detchen, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome in. How have you been? We're going to be seeing if I'm going to be doing this each morning, where I do a walk and a little bit of my routine throughout the morning to show you guys how I start my day. I'm starting a little bit late than I normally would. Yeah. We're coming down to the spot where I'm going to be stopping. It's called The Place at the moment. I saw your comment, Detchen, about wanting to see us go live, you know, and I'm going to be trying to do this from now on. The cool thing about this spot up here is that it's an art studio that I think accommodates blacksmiths sometimes, but they have a lot of people that come here and do pottery, and they also have a garden. They have a giant koi pond, which is really, really beautiful. Though I don't think I'm going to be sharing what it is exactly, because that would be doxing myself. Though I'm pretty sure if someone really wanted to, you know, they probably could find out where I am at the moment. I'm so happy for you, Morris. Sorry if my brain's kind of going. My brain's having a hard time processing lots of, like, deeper, interesting things at the moment. I'm turning back around. Go to bed, nerd. Listless. No. I'm still waking up. Yeah, I know you know where I live, Megan. But Morris, I'm so freaking happy for you. I know that it's been a bit rough this month. I hope that we're making things a little bit easier for everybody that's having a hard time right now. Listen, I just got up. I thought you were never. No. So Detchen, I do read most things. I thought I responded. Sorry about that. There is a community garden over here. Do you guys want to see the garden over here? I've never actually stopped by. You know. Oop. Let me do this. Cross the road. Oh, that's interesting. Why are they growing San Pedro here? Naughty beans. Oh, interesting. Look. It is a community garden. Huh. And they've built this cute little spot in it. Do people just come in and sit? That's crazy. Welcome in, Jasper. What do you mean I'm stronger than both your dads combined? Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot that I needed to edit that and upload that. I'm such a dork. There will be a video coming out today. I think Fork the Witch and the Worm. I'm starting to sweat. I should have just... Maybe I will do that. I'm going to get out of my sweater. Well, I'm so glad that I can help, Mouthy, because I feel like, especially right now, people need... Well, not just right now, but in general, people always need positive distraction, right? Ooh, there we go. Let me get this over here and turn it into a belt. I refuse to be, you know... Thank you, Morris. Whew. So this is potentially going to be a series where I just go live in the mornings and share my morning routine and how I create kind of a healthy, positive lifestyle. So my mornings consist of a walk, and it doesn't have to be a particular length. Listless, my dude. Oh, you mean getting like yesterday? Listless. It's been an interesting thing reintegrating back into doing things, my dude. You know, today I'm feeling a little bit of anxiety in my body, and I don't really know what it's about. And I'm trying to figure out why I'm having anxiety. I think part of it. Oh, I'm such a dork. You're at your actual job. Listen, I read that the wrong way. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Hope that you have a good day at work and that it doesn't burn you out, bro. Miss you, man. Oh, wow, that's a really strong smell for laundry just now. I hope it helps you find zine, find ways to build a plan that will work for them. Thank you, Morris. Yeah. Detchen, as a request, don't tell people how many people are watching. Doctor, and go. That's not what's important to me right now. What's important is connecting with the people that are here and focusing on that. It's okay. It's just, so if you quantify things for people and use the word only, especially in the English language, it comes off as judgmental. And I'm learning to tell people what I don't want to hear anymore as a positive boundary thing. Though it does sound a bit direct when I do it sometimes, you know. So, apologies if that was a little intense. Yeah, exactly, Morris. Ooh, oh my gosh. Well. I wish I was able to run more, honestly, but I wouldn't be able to run on the screens at the same time. I am starting to feel a little bit better just by having the space and the time just to go for a walk at the moment. And then when we get back to the property, I'm going to do the squats that I do. And then we're gonna see if I can do push-ups. This rib thing, oh, see, it still hurts when I turn my side, is being a real pain in the butt. Which I hope it resolves soon. I'm gonna get out of the way of this. There's a kiddo that's doing a bit of a bike ride at the moment. Gonna get out of their way. I wasn't actually expecting anyone to be here this morning because it's super early. You know, well, it's not super early, but it's earlier. Yeah, it's been back home. So Deshan, I'm actually walking back home right now. This is what I'm trying to do, is I'm walking each morning about a mile or so or more, just to get the blood moving in my body. And Morris, this bruised rib has prevented me from being really productive, which sucks. Yeah, I'm just impatient, Mousy, about, my body just allowing me to get on with what I want to get on. I have some kind of maybe unrealistic goals before TwitchCon. It's 10, so I've been, you've been up for 4 hours? Holy Toledo, dude. That's right. Because you get up at like 6, right, Megan, to get everyone ready? Not United States, Detchen. The goals? TwitchCon is in October, I think. Like, I'm pretty sure it's in October. I'm just glad I don't have a broken rib. Yeah, I would say it's a busy thing, Morris. My thing is I just really hope I don't get con crud, because I had a bunch of people that went and they all got really sick. We had someone, so I'm wondering if Indonesia and Bhutan are also in similar time zones. Are they? Is it very early, very late at night right now, Detchen, or is it just becoming nighttime? It's the San Diego event, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Morris, I'm going to be taking, not too much, but I'm definitely going to be taking, like, airborne and stuff, and, I want to hug everyone at the same time. It's kind of like, yeah, I'd rather not get con crud. Thank you very much. I had 2 friends that got hideously ill after their experience at TwitchCon. And it just kind of, I don't know. Hot take, if you're sick, please don't go to conventions. It's not cool, dude. I don't get humans that do that. It's like, oh, I'm not feeling very well. Well, I'm really sick. Let me go and hang out with a bunch of other humans. How about not? How about you don't do that? Rude. Or if you have to go out, be considerate. I think the only thing is you got to be careful, Morris. I've gotten vitamin C poisoning before. Not the jam. I did that when I was in England when I got really sick. No, I've wanted to, because your national sport is archery, and I love archery. Tip for Florida, hand sanitizer always. So I'll be picking that up. Oh, what a sweet bean. Oh, wow. So defending. Much defense. Oh, my goodness. So ferocious. So ferocious. You stay right there, buddy. I'm being told to go away. Yeah, no, I've definitely gotten myself sick with vitamin C before. Which you wouldn't think is possible, but you can. Yeah, I'm allergic to penicillin crab and certain trees. Chinese elm trees, more accurately. I'm really looking forward to summertime being in full swing, because springtime down here isn't so bad because we're by the coast, and so we get the ocean breeze coming in. But there are a couple people that have these trees, and I wish I could leave like a pamphlet saying, like, you do know that like this tree makes 90% of people sick. I don't know if I can. I think so. I can have shrimp, and I've had lobster, not been ill, but crab doesn't do me well for some reason. Then bark and sit donut off. My bad. Ooh, there's a dune buggy. I've always wanted one of those funny things. Wouldn't know what to do with it though. Am I gonna cross the road? Yeah, I am gonna cross the road. Let's not get smacked by a car though. That would be not the way to start my day. You know. All right. We're getting closer and closer to where I live, which feels good to be moving. Oh, the one in Europe? Where is it right now, actually, Morris? Almost. A couple more blocks. The idea of this walk is to not tire myself out, because I'll be on Twitch live today, walking 10 miles on Twitch for 5 hours. That's the pseudo workout, as it were. And I'm feeling really happy with it because I've cleaned that space today too. So everything is feeling really, really, really good in terms of a clear space to be, which feels lovely. I've also figured out how to make all of the blacksmithing streams that I want to come back to at some point have all of the cameras integrated in it, which makes me really happy. I think that I might do once a month a blacksmithing stream on like a Friday, but not consistently. It's a fun platform, Detchen. If you like live streamers, I recommend it. That's where I actually mostly work. I started Twitch and then I started YouTube. I believe that was in Denmark? Wait, where? Oh, the British Isles? Do you have friends from Scotland there, Morris? Oh, it's all good, Morris. No worries. I totally understand. Are we coming up on my home? Yes. I'm going to be tilting up the camera a little bit so that I have a really unflattering angle. But I also keep where I'm living a bit more to myself. Thank you, Detchen. I'll be editing another one of them today and uploading them today. Actually, there's another part of The Fork, the Witch, and the Worm that's going to be coming out today. I should have done that last night. I kind of got a little bit caught in not doing that last night for some reason. Whoop. Here we go. Back over. Yep, I can see the Tibetan prayer flags. I know that I'm home. There we go. Fantastic. All right. So we're going to come over to the fire pit area. The sky looks nice and clear out there right now, Hermit. Bright sunny day for you. It is beautiful. Yeah. That's the thing to be in presence with, to be in gratitude with, is a beautiful day. And the fact that I actually got up this morning, because I've been having a hard time, really hard time actually, integrating this back into my life. So, as much as, hey Freddie, there's a doggo that I'm babysitting. Oh my God, Buddy, buddy, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, sweet boy. We'll see, Detchen. They're a bit more private than I am. You know, much more private than I am. I mean, my dad would like to do videos with me on philosophy. My mom would like to do cooking videos, actually. But for now, friends, I am actually going to hop off of here. I think I'm going to do the morning walks with you guys because I don't really feel like working out in front of people personally. Because my mind kind of goes, great way to have comments in the comment section of people judging that. Um, which I wouldn't care. It's just like I'm not going to create the opportunity for criticism, as it were. Jigme actually is a name that you might recognize, Dechen. That's my Tibetan name. Yeah. I like a few clouds too, Morris, so that you can so you can hide from the sun. You know. Yeah, if you can, sit out for a little bit, Morris. I hope that you feel better soon. I'm really hoping that I'm not getting sick. I'm starting to feel this thing in my lungs. So, yeah. Anyway, love you all to bits. Remember to take care of yourselves. Tell someone you love and remember that you're worthy of the same love. And I'll see you in the next live stream, friends. If you want to come check out what we're doing on Twitch, I'm walking to Mordor while playing games on Twitch as a mental health challenge for myself over on Twitch at TheReluctantHermit as well. Appreciate you all to bits. Talk to you all later, okay? Have a lovely, lovely day or evening or afternoon. Appreciate you.